Hey Todd, Dogbreath here. I'm guessing because you just downloaded the free coyote hunting guide, this is kind of new to you. So I just want to welcome you to the challenging and extremely exciting sport of coyote hunting. Now the next big question is, what do you do for calls? Well, you got a couple choices. Hand calls or electronic calls. Now, I have nothing against electronic calls. A couple of things though I want to tell you about. Number one, the electronic call manufacturers have done a fantastic job teaching coyote hunters, especially new coyote hunters like you, that if you buy this expensive electronic call, you're going to be a coyote killing machine. Not the case, okay? I'm going to show you a couple things that I don't, particularly like about electronic calls. So, all these things, for example, have a rabbit distress sound to them, and the good old rabbit distress sound has killed more coyotes than all the other call sounds combined, period. So that's a call you're probably always going to use. It will always be effective. But let me show you the difference here between an electronic call and a hand call. Okay, so this is my pretty fancy electronic call here. So we're just going to get this thing turned on. And I'm going to do the rabbit in distress, and I want you to listen to this here. Hey, wait. Called one in already. This is LaRue. He likes it. Okay, you hear that? Well, that's a pretty repetitive sound. Sure, I can take my remote and I can do the volume up and down and things like that, but the sound itself is pretty darn repetitive. Now, here's the difference with a hand call. I can take this hand call and I can blow this thing 100 different times. It's going to sound different every single time. I can hand it over to you. You can do the same thing. So it's never the same sound twice. I can instantly change the pitch, the tone, the emotion, everything about it. So listen up on this one. So you see the difference? And I'll tell you what, another big thing about electronic calls, the very first time you walk 2 miles through snow up past your knees in the middle of the night in 5 below zero temperatures and realize that electronic call is not going to work, you're going to wish you had your hand calls with you. So even if you use electronic calls, that's fine. You better bring some hand calls along, because nothing will end a hunt quicker than dead batteries. So I know you're just getting started, and I like to help the new hunters out. So I have this package that I put together that's a perfect package to start your coyote hunting out with. It's called the Bark and Bang set. It's got 2 calls to it. The first call, the good old rabbit distress. Like I said, that's your go-to call. It goes in your pocket. It goes with you every time you go out. The second call in the Bark and Bang set is a howler. Now this is more of a younger coyote, maybe a female howl, not real threatening. It's a good one to start out with and to learn how to howl. And I'll tell you what, I love to howl. I almost start out all my stands with a couple of howls. So this is the howler here. So, you get the Bark and Bang call set, packaged together, you're good to go, you're good to start coyote hunting. Now, the thing that I do, because I refuse to, just sell you a couple calls and leave you hanging. So every call package I sell, you're going to get a little DVD, a call demo DVD. It's going to teach you how to blow these exactly the way that you need how to do it. So it's easy, and that's it. Thanks for watching. Buy yourself the Bark and Bang call set and go shoot yourself some coyotes.